Hey everyone, so today is the 1 year post-op and I am just posting a video to let you know how everything is going. It's going to be a quick video. I have things to do. So I had upper and lower jaw surgery. They broke apart my face in 3 pieces on the top. My chin, they sawed it off, and then they sawed part of it off, and then they put it back on, and then they broke it right here. I have 30 bolts in my face. There are 4 chains up here of 5 bolts, and then there's 3 bolts right here, and then there's like 2 horseshoe looking things to keep my chin on that have 2 in each. And I have had a lot of support from my fans, or I wouldn't say fans, it's not really something to be proud of, I guess. I am proud that I made it through the surgery, I will say that. It was very, very, very difficult for me. I was allergic to the morphine, and I was also allergic to the medication that they wanted to give me after surgery, which you take every 4 hours, 2 liquid types of medicine that are god-awful. They're terrible. Hopefully you get the better kind that have better effects. Anyways, I was in the hospital for 3 days. I didn't look at myself for a week and a half. I didn't let family, well, I let close family see me. But walking around the house, I didn't let my little siblings see me. I covered my face with a scarf, like I'd wrap it around like a shawl, and or I'd put a cloth in front of my face because I was like excessively drooling. Like I couldn't help it. And sometimes I do. Sometimes I still drool, and most of the time it's when I'm alone. So like if I look down and my mouth's open just because I can't shut it without forcibly shutting it, and it looks awkward. And what was I saying? Totally lost my train of thought, I'm sorry. My mouth was wired shut. That was horrible. When I got home from the surgery 3 days later, which I never slept in the hospital, maybe for like 5 minutes, and then I'd be awake for an hour. I didn't eat anything. I was dehydrated. I felt faint. I lost 10 pounds the first week. I lost about 20 pounds overall, but gained most of it back, which I'm at a healthy weight. So anyways, I did eat purified soups the whole time. My sister and my mother had to bathe me. I wasn't my bathing suit, but who cares. And every time I took a bath, I think from the hot water and my dehydration, I would always faint, so I hated taking baths for about 2 weeks. Even after that, I felt like that. I'd say about a few months after my surgery, I did go to the gym just because I think exercising's good, so went to the gym, blacked out, so I waited a few more months. I'm fine now. I have 3 types of retainers. If you've seen the video, I have permanent behind the front, on the top and bottom, which go behind my top 4 teeth and my top like 6 teeth. And let's see, and then I have a tongue thrust retainer. I'm supposed to be wearing that. I started wearing my clear ones instead just because my teeth were moving and I was having a panic attack, but I will start wearing the tongue thrust one again about 2 weeks before my appointment, just so that they know that it still fits and whatever else profile. So this is the front. As you can see, it's a little open still, and it did open a little bit just because I still have a tongue thrust that's never going to go away. And side. So everything is good. Everything is a-okay. Please inbox me if you have any questions. If you still use AIM or would like to set one up, it doesn't take long. I have AIM on my phone. If you want to mobile me while you're in the hospital or whatever. I don't want to give my phone number out for security reasons. I can give you my screen name, and if you have any questions, let me know. Anything like, is this supposed to be happening, or how long is this pain gonna last, how long is this swelling gonna last, whatever. So that's about it. I don't know what else to say. Oh, I wanted to show you a picture of me in the hospital and stuff. Let's see. Can you see that? Okay. This is the x-ray 3 days after. The breathing mask, ice packs, the tube down my stomach to pump the blood out of my stomach because I had swallowed too much during surgery and I had lost so much that I was transfused with more blood. And this was the one nostril I could breathe out of. When I can only breathe out of one nostril, and it's like trying to breathe out of a stuffy nose, that it's impossible. What they had to do is they took this really skinny wire sucker thing and put it up, up your nostrils, and like you could feel them like clearing the phlegm out of your nose, and I had like coughing out blood clots, and it was gross. It was very, very gross, and I'm glad that I didn't have to see someone do it and it was just me. It's like I was watching everyone with their grotesque face, and I had this sucker thing because I was drooling blood all the time. So when you put it in your mouth, it like sucks it out, and and they never replaced it, so I kept putting like the same dried blood sucker in my mouth, and it tasted awful. And just the medication after the surgery, it's something I will never forget. It's the most disgusting medication, and you have to take it every 4 hours, and you have to wake up every 4 hours. That's if you're sleeping, and you have to sleep upright. So it's very uncomfortable, and that's about it. A lot of people say I look very different. If you know me, you know that I look different. I think the chin is the most different because before it was kind of like a slope thing. The only thing that bothers me is that my chin is dimply. You can probably tell, see how dimply it is? I don't care. I still think I look better, but that is it. Thank you for the support and everything, and I hope everyone who's having the surgery, going through the surgery, or whatever, I hope you're going to get through it okay. Again, inbox me, I'll give you my screen name, and you'll have someone to talk to if you're scared or whatever. So, yay, 1 year post-op, so that's about it. Thanks.